Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. I love yous. Thank yous for the support, the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions. If you want to donate back, that's the perfect way to, okay, guys, is energetically donating by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell icon. So for all my A1 day ones, all my newbies, and all my in-betweens, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much respect, guys. It's hard out here for a pimp. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Jake, Jake, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because straight no chaser time. Get comfortable, guys, because it's going to be spicy. Mm. I hope my readings have been helpful. Please put yourself where you belong, okay? Timeless General Collective. Past, present, future. Your reading, somebody around you, somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. See what I'm saying? Discern, 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 okay? So I got these two cards out in the pre-shuffle as I was cleaning off the decks, okay? So these fell on the floor. I didn't even notice they were there. So you're helping a lot of people in this Empress energy, okay? You don't have to be a female to be sitting in this Empress energy. It's just you're going with love. You got that Midas touch, you know? Everything you touch turns to gold kind of energy. But it's not money. This is just wealth. Like this is something that money can't buy. An energy that can't be duplicated, okay? And you're helping a lot of people to tap into this feminine energy as well, guys. We are sitting in that full moon energy, which talks about the feminine energy. So it's time to tap in so you can help a lot of people, okay? So this is overall energy. I'm going to say it. We're going to put that there. And we're going to dive in with the tarot, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest bright light, I call you into my beautiful space and clear off the energy as well. You're planting seeds, guys, and you got this sun, so you're basking, you're understanding, you're enlightening, you're illuminating. And what do you want to what do you want to put your time into? What's good for you at this time? And what do you need to take a break from? This is being enlightened underneath this moon, okay? So that you can tap into this oneness of self, this divine feminine internally. There is no competition, guys. There's enough for everybody. Ancestors, spirit guides. What do you want to talk about? Now we have the King of Cups. We have the Strength, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces who is feeling like they don't have a way to copy your creativity because you have too much strength. Somebody loves your strength, but it's also making them feel demasculated because they can't tell you how they truly feel. You may have subdued somebody's inner demon, okay? Or this could be a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, a lover. This could be, I don't know, a job, something, somebody somewhere uh, is really like has no passion, no drive, no inspiration. Because of this love, they are very much in their feelings. Now, whether this is a person who doesn't like you very much, but clearly loves something about you, who was trying to control you in some kind of way, they have no passion anymore because maybe they were stealing from you. But it was because they loved what you did, right? They may not have liked the you, but they loved what you did. So, of course, they wanted to take it. But you had too much strength. Now somebody loves your strength. That's why they probably wanted to take your creativity, but they didn't realize what it took for you to, subdue your own inner demons. Oh, somebody doesn't have any passion or drive for life right now. They're very impotent. Maybe somebody can't get it up because all they can do is think of you and the strength that you gave them. I don't know. Somebody's feeling a lot of regret. This is what their emotion for feeling in the emotions. Yeah, it's the Knight of Swords because somebody wants to come in to talk to you. But every time they think, it's like they get upset, like, because you're so witty. You will speak something. Justice, Page of Swords. See, you're going to speak something. You're going to bring light to a situation. There has been a lot of people spying on you. Somebody has something to say, but they don't have any passion. It's like, maybe they don't feel good enough, but somebody is watching you. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. This wants to come out crossing. Somebody's watching you. It's like nobody's winning kind of energy. Like there is no win, there is no lose, guys. We're all just trying to stay above water. Yeah, it's the Magician with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to find a way to come in to manifest with you, to celebrate with you, to invest in you in some kind of way. This is why there's no celebrating, okay? Nobody's winning nothing. Somebody's watching you to bring justice to equation, but it doesn't look like there's really any passion, any drive. And maybe you're losing inspiration for something and there's justice coming in, some kind of balancing. Maybe you're taking time out for yourself. Because the only time you can really help others is when you start helping yourself. Somebody wants to say something to you about this love that they're hiding. They're very intimidated. Maybe you are too. I don't know. Somebody, a situation, maybe you feel like you're not good enough. I don't know. What is this? The heart of the deck that wants to come up. It's the Fool, like the Temperance Angel. Look, see what I mean? Maybe you're feeling insecure, like this new leap of faith isn't for you. There is a reconciliation, guys, whether this is within yourself or an external partner, but you're taking a leap of faith, and so is this King of Cups. Now, this doesn't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's just somebody who is very much in their feelings. Very much in their feelings. Ancestors are making them take a leap of faith, okay? They may not have very much. They're coming in very small, or perhaps you took a leap of faith away from this person who was trying to control you. You didn't have very much, but you knew that wherever you were landing, you were going to be safe there. Somebody is realizing that wherever they're going to land, they're going to be safe. Perhaps they want to land in this Empress's arms, your arms. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, guys, but you are helping a lot of people, so many people. And that's why the strength temperance angel is there, okay? You had the strength to persevere because you are the earth angel. You find balance in an equation and you do this with love. Sometimes you have to, tell somebody off, but you're doing it with love as well. Somebody wants a reconciliation, okay? This is practicality and spirituality coming together. King of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody was naive. They didn't see the truth, so they may have been mean in some kind of a way. Like I said, this is why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Somebody doesn't have any passion, any drive to do what they were doing in the past. Maybe you don't want to do what you were doing. I don't know, but the Page of Cups is here, guys. Somebody wants to apologize. Admiration. It's just you. You feel like this person is fishy. This is why somebody doesn't have the drive to come to say something to you because they're scared that you're going to reject them because they only have this immature offer. You may even look at them like fishy. But justice is coming in, guys. There was a lot of people who tried to take your creations or what you were passionate about, and now you've just got no passion for whatever you were doing anymore. These people are going to have to learn how to find their own creations. You're patient. You patiently waited for this justice to come in, guys. Somebody doesn't have any passion because they feel childish. Whatever they did, it was very childish, guys. They didn't see you for who you were, really who you were, and how much strength you had to walk away from situations, even if you loved these people, this job, this thing that you, whatever it wasn't good for your mental health. You need to take time for yourself, and that's what you're doing. But it's also got a lot of people like, is it there's something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just you're taking your time to bring justice into your life. Mental health is wealth, guys. So you're being patient, okay? You can't expect everything to happen for you all the time. But if we do the proper work necessary and be patient, things will work out. And that's why somebody is watching. Okay, they've been watching for a long time. They know that you have been preparing for something. Somebody's been preparing for something, being very patient. Wow, it's the star. Somebody's been watching you, okay? You could be an Aquarius. You are the brightest, but it also brings a lot of hate, a lot of disrespect. Like nobody is really seeing you for who you truly are. Okay? They're only seeing what you can bring to the table, what you do for them. Somebody feels some kind of way because they didn't deal with you. Now you are healing. You are a healer. And somebody's watching you, watching you help a lot of people transform. But the thing is with the Six of Wands, there is no victory. You're not looking for external validations. You're not looking for approval, and you're not looking to win up on somebody or to make somebody feel bad because you're succeeding. We're not doing this, guys. You're not doing this. You understand that life be lifing. And like I said at the beginning, maybe it's hard out here for a pimp. But the Six of Wands, guys, is crossing. Hand of first with the Six of Wands. It's the Five of Wands, like I said. Nobody's winning. Everybody feels a little bit left out in some kind of way. And that's why somebody feels like they're not good enough. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough for this opportunity that wants to come in for their person, for a job. I don't know, guys. Somebody feels like they're missing out on something. Nobody's missing out on anything. You are not missing out on anything. Remember that, okay? You are the magician. You are able to change this. To change the life if you choose. You just have to be willing to take that next step. Somebody feels in poverty, like they don't have what they want to give you. Maybe they had an opportunity to give you when they had, but they didn't. And now they feel very immature, like they're coming in with not very much. But there's a white rose there. White rose is purity, it's love. It's the red rose is a rose of forgiveness. So somebody, this may be a new person that you're choosing to heal with. Take it as it resonates, but you had to wait patiently because you may have had a lot of fishy offers in the past coming in, which may have looked good at the time, but put you in a bankruptcy, emotional, mental, physical, or financial bankruptcy. And this is why you had to use the tools in your toolbox this time around to see and weigh the pros and cons out. You don't want to win over people. You don't want this praise. You don't want to be famous. You're just doing what you need to do to get yourself out of this lack mentality and the heartbreak. Guys, somebody's trying to manifest you with the magician and the Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. You could be heartbroken. Guys, there's no winners. You could have all the money in the world, but if there's no real love, then it feels some kind of way, doesn't it? Exactly, guys. You want real. Somebody wants to invest in this heartbreak. They want to address something. They feel left out. So there is healing coming in. Perhaps you feel left out. So you have to take time to heal so that this way you don't bleed onto others. Seven of Swords is the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with this knight in shining armor kind of energy, okay? They may have been through it. Life may have been kicking them when they were down, but somebody wants to propose something to you. It's a Three of Pentacles, something to do with working together, okay? A lot of people have been watching you, and maybe perhaps they have been copying you, but they could never copy your essence. They could never copy truly what you're bringing to the table. And somebody, whoever that was that copied you, they spilt out your love, okay? And they're feeling some kind of way because you're choosing not to invest in these in and out, inconsistent kind of energies. Even if you love somebody, you had a lot of strength inside of yourself to understand that you have to get out of a situation because it's not going to get any better. It's not. Unless somebody makes the change for themselves. You can't make anybody do anything. So you have to do it for yourself. Ten of Pentacles, because we all deserve a legacy. Somebody wants to work with you. They want to put in the work. They see you as a major manifester. They know you've been through it, but you still conquered and persevered. And you don't want to win over anything. You just want to be okay and get out of the mud of your own making. The life that, you have created. You want something more, a legacy, something you can pass down. You want to be a good role model for the children. And you are helping a lot of people, guys. You're a great mother, a great asset, a great father. Take it as it resonates, a provider. You know, people can rely on you. You're very independent, but maybe that independency has gotten you in a situation who feel alone all the time. You're not really alone, guys. This is why it's time to look at things in a different perspective. Somebody is looking at things in a different perspective. They may have been hung for a little while. Maybe you have been in suspension, not knowing which way to turn, but something is coming up, guys. And it's because whatever you worked for, you deserve it. It's coming. Now you deserve love, but it's only because of all the heartbreak that you went through. That you use that heartbreak to manifest a beautiful life for yourself. Now you are looking where you started. You started with one pentacle, now you're at 7. You're not where you want to be, but fuck, you're getting there. One step at a time, guys. So be careful of these people who are trying to distract you, okay? Because it looks good at first, but I promise you, it's just a trap to keep you stuck. Again, let people work with you. Let people do well by you. But at the same time, don't expect anything, okay? Because life has a way of changing in an instant. Nothing is set in stone. Wow. King of Cups with the Fool. Is that it? There's nothing else. It's the Ten of Wands. This King of Wands, sorry, okay. So it could be a King of Wands. Very much in their feelings. Is carrying a lot. They can carry this weight. They can. But they need to speak on something because something is very, very heavy. And in order to take this new leap of faith, they have to be light as a feather. So whatever's weighing them down in their chest, whatever's weighing you down in your chest, you're going to have to speak on it. Because this is a solo journey, okay, guys? It doesn't mean that you're not going to have a life partner. It just means at the beginning, it starts by yourself. Okay, somebody sees you as single, self-sufficient, independent, and they are taking a new leap of faith towards you. This could be a new love. This could be a renewed sense of love, okay? But you have felt very much alone for a very long time, and this is a choice that you made so that you can heal. You go into isolation so that you don't bleed onto others. You are a different kind of creature. You are an earth angel, guys. And somebody does want to balance something out with you. As that star, you are the healer. If you choose, you can heal. You have to understand nobody's winning. So if somebody feels like they're winning, they're not. Okay? Nobody's missing out on anything. Somebody feels like if they take this leap of faith that you're going to reject them. You're going to reject them because you are the star. Somebody thinks that you do what you do for fame, for fortune, and it's not. You remember your why, and your why was never that. There was a bigger picture, and that's maybe why somebody is in their feelings, because they remember your why you started in the first place, and it has never changed. You have never changed. You are the same beautiful thing that you have always been, and you're so strong, so dedicated to your mission, and it's almost gonna make me cry. Somebody sees you. Strength and temperance, angel. Ancestors, Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody sees you as very beautiful, very strong, very determined. You are very much good, guys. And somebody may have criticized you, but now they see you for who you truly are. You are a magical creature. And the reason why you stay in hermit mode is because you know you are protecting your fortress. You're by yourself because you don't see no emperor out here, do you? You don't flip the roles kind of energy. Yeah, see. There is a King of Wands, or sorry, a Queen of Wands, excuse me. Well, I said it, right? It is what it is. Somebody's in a Eight of Swords. You know how you get out of this mental entrapment? You tell the truth. Somebody needs to speak their truth. And they want to speak their truth towards Temperance Angel. Ooh, justice. Justice. Can you hear me? Okay, so I don't know why I was whispering, but Somebody wants to bring injustice towards you, but they want to do it secretly because they feel they're going to be judged because of who you are as the high priestess. And they're feeling like a clown. They were playing in the clown house for a little bit too long, it looks like. And that's why they feel like you're going to reject them because you see them as childish. I said that with the Page of Cups, right? You're bringing balance to an equation, guys. That's why somebody doesn't have any passion, no drive, no inspiration for life because they should have listened to you. You are a wise, wise owl, and you're very balanced. So you never judged anybody, but these people really did judge you. They judged you because you were on the other side of the tracks. They didn't know anything about your kind of energy. You're a temperance angel. They're like very much on the, lower vibrational side. But the thing is you were attracted to these people, places, things, mindsets because you were at that vibration at one point or another, hence why you weren't judging, right? You just flipped the script and decided to be balanced, masculine and feminine, and it may have got somebody feeling insecure, feeling demoralized, demasculated. Take it as it resonates. Maybe somebody can't get it up because of how much passion they have for you and what they chose to do to you. That's why they're feeling in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels very left out from you. You may feel very left out from somebody, but you're not showing it. You have this poker face. Somebody has a poker face. At the end of the day, something you don't have any drive, no passion, no inspiration for something. Somebody feels lost and in despair because of the moon. Something was hidden from you. The lies, the secrets is what tore you apart. And that's what's keeping somebody in this mental entrapment. But all they have to do is tell the truth. It could be a purgatory, prison of the mind, a jail, whatever it is. God, somebody just needs to be honest because this moon is coming together. Something is coming together. There could be a cancer in between, some kind of situation that may have, stirred the pot. Somebody may even be trying to do magic underneath this moon. And while you're getting the heads up about this, somebody feels foolish. They want to apologize to you, and then people around them know they want to apologize to you. So they're trying to do magic and manipulation to make sure that this person doesn't have any drive and courage to come towards you and stays trapped because they're scared that you already know. You already seen this. Guys, you got the download. When you're sleeping, you are not really sleeping, are you? You're a fucking warrior in these streets and in these spiritual streets. That's why somebody wants to apologize to you and somebody's been doing something in the background. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody wants somebody to be left out, to feel left out. Perhaps this is you. They want you to feel left out, but somebody's coming in to apologize. See, I told you, Knight of Cups. They're getting over this hurdle of this emotions because the water always represents emotions. Somebody's getting over these emotions to come towards you to offer you this cup, but like I said, they know that you look at them like a fucking like a goofy. Justice is coming in, guys. Look, where you know what your justice is? It's the Emperor. Somebody's coming on as the Knight of Pentacles. It took some time, guys. It took some time. It really did take some time. But look, someone's got a lot of passion fucking for you. This Emperor is coming in. It's the Four of Wands. This could be a friend, a relative, a partnership, or relationship. Take it as it resonates, guys. This could be the one that you've been hoping for. Okay? They're coming in. Somebody has really got out of this woe as me because they're realizing that it was always manipulation and magic spell work. I don't know if somebody's getting the balls, courage. If they want you, they're going to go after you. It is what it is. Guys, somebody does have a lot of passion for you. This person who's coming toward you has a lot of passion for you. It's a Ten of Pentacles, guys. You had to be patient. Patiently wait for that fucking legacy to come in. Now, these people, they can't fight with you. They can't bicker. They can't nothing. There was a lot of people who wanted to bring you and another person into their conflict. Now, the both of yous are waking the fuck up and seeing that they just didn't want you to have a legacy. They didn't want you to have happiness foundation, the white picket fence. But as that Empress, you were helping a lot of people, including this Emperor, bring justice to the equation so that they too can have foundation in their life. You don't have to be with this person, but you are most definitely inspiring them. You're giving them drive again. Somebody doesn't have any passion. They're mad because somebody wants to come in towards you. You have to understand, guys, a lot of people are watching you and Nobody is winning. Nobody is winning. It's no competition, guys. None whatsoever. Ancestors, it's the devil. The devil understands there's nobody winning. Devil's been watching you guys. A lot of codependent energies, guys. Somebody is absolutely fucking obsessed with you. That's why they ain't winning. You could be obsessed with somebody too. That's why you ain't winning. Fuck, take it as a resonance. I don't know what's going on here. At the end of the day, the star is there. You're still gonna be able to heal from this demonic energy that's spying and lying and manipulating because you're the empress. That's why they want to put their claws in you. And this emperor sees it. Why so many people have been trying to discard you, make you fall from grace. Why they have fell from grace. Guys, it's a double-edged sword. Somebody didn't realize that they were coerced in this group, this family. These people understand why you're single. And they know that they're the ones in a mental entrapment every time they try to do some magic underneath this moon because your foundation is in check and what you want wants you. Somebody is coming in, they're coming in fast. Everything you touch turns to gold, guys. You are very balanced with that masculine and feminine. And no wonder this devil wants you. Well, you heal. You heal. And you can heal with somebody if you choose to. But it's up to them to do the fucking work. Somebody wants to invest in you, my beautiful empress. They feel left out like they don't have enough, but somebody is really understanding that they have all the tools in their toolbox. They can choose to get out of the illusions if they want. Somebody sees you have a lot of options, and that Cupid's arrow is about to motherfucking strike. Be careful. There's a lot of opportunists, and one of these people feel like you look at them as an opportunist. I don't know, guys. If somebody broke your trust, they had a lot of work to do to gain it back, but they have a lot of love, okay? They had a lot. They have. It is what it is. Somebody's heartbroken. They don't know if you still have or if you had. Look for them. It is what it is. They're in an illusion. They don't know if you're dating, and if you are, they don't. Yeah. When you know what's breaking their heart is this world. They're watching you on the big world wide web, and you are ending cycles, completing shit. Somebody wants to know if you ended a cycle with them. You probably have. This is why they're heartbroken because they love you and it was an illusion the whole fucking time. You were everything that they needed. They wished for you with that star and then they abused you, manipulated you, even called you down, said so much rude things to you instead of investing in you. And now you're looking past that all the years. Could be 7 years you're looking back. And the last 5 years is even more epic. You started with one pentacle, okay? Remember, one foot in front of the other. You took your fucking time. And there's a lot of people who want to come in and pay it forward and show you some affection and blessings. They don't want to fight with you anymore because they know that your legacy is in check. You are straightforward and legit. You never fucking folded just because these weak ass fuckers did. Ancestors with Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Wow, it's the Three of Cups. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, okay? They see you are anointed. They understand why you choose to be by yourself and why in the months of November, uh, September, October, and November, you stay by yourself. There is a reason somebody really wants to marry you. Somebody knows your story, and somebody knows that a lot of people have been copying you, and you've just been chilling the fuck out and just you being you in your solitaire, minding your fucking business. Has a lot of people still hating on you because you're still celebrating, even through the demise. You're celebrating all by yourself while people celebrated taking advantage of you, making sure that you didn't get no victory, no love, no friends. You're doing it by yourself. You don't need these people. See, lovers, Knight of Pentacles, you're fucking patiently waiting for a real one. You're the fucking Queen of Cups, guys. And the judgment is there. You use your intuition. You're going with love. You always went with love. So if you're choosing to walk away, it's because it's the right thing to do and you have the protection and the guidance to do so. Because clearly people are spying, lying, manipulating, and trying to use you as like I don't know. It's like well, what is it called? Like they were like like trying to bait you in, trying to get you upset, trying to make you feel like you weren't good enough. But the whole time, you were more than good enough, or else why would all these people be doing this to you when you're just minding your business? You never deserved any of this. I promise you, you never did. It's just they thought that you're an easy target. It doesn't look like it, does it? No, it doesn't. No. That's why ancestors are protecting you. Judgment. Look, a lot of people lied. They knew that you were wish fulfillment, but they still lied on you. They listened to the lies. Take it as it resonates. That's why a lot of people are feeling some kind of way. They are heartbroken for breaking your heart. You never wanted anything other than love, a real partnership, divine love. Now you're finding it within yourself, both masculine and feminine, and you're allowing people to come in to be nice to you because you did the fucking work. And anybody who's willing to do the work with you, to teach you, to guide you, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. I would love to have somebody to be a handy person around or to teach me something I don't fucking know, to help me with this goddamn internet stuff. Like, I'm so computer illiterate. And that's why I don't date online. That's why I don't, date like long distance. I want somebody here to help me. Like, not maybe pay bills and shit, but like to teach me shit. I love learning. Come on adventures with me. I am an adrenaline junkie, but I haven't found somebody who lights my fire. Like, I have a few friends that I do like to travel with because they're super fun, but it's never like that. It's never that kind of, it's not romantic. Anyways, let me get out of my head. See? Queen of Pentacles, you're very reliable, very resourceful, very independent, guys, but you don't have to be, okay? You are basking in the fruits of your own labor. There could have been somebody who was very greedy, very, very greedy, who tried to do some work against you with third parties to put an illusion so that this way you would look like you're codependent in this devil energy, so this emperor would leave you out. But as that Queen of Wands, you're very independent, and it was very burdensome. It was very heavy for you to realize that your friends, your family, your lover, whatever this is, they wanted to do this to you, but you stood as that Nine of Pentacles, very independent, very strong, very stern. You planted those seeds, you watered your garden, you watched it grow. Now you're basking in the fruits of your own labor, looking at all the investments throughout the years. And it is putting somebody in an Eight of Swords. You were there, but you got out of it with the truth to see whatever people were doing in the darkness. You have tapped into that divine feminine energy, guys. And tomorrow, well, tonight, is that lunar eclipse. You have stability. It's time to let go of the past so you can bring in something new, a new foundation. Walking into this portal, you may be with somebody, you may do it with somebody, but it looks like you're doing this on your own for now. But as that Empress, you do have an Emperor coming in, okay? This is true love, real love. And you may get married, but it doesn't look like nobody's in those motherfucking stands cheering you on, and you don't want that. You don't want anybody cheering you on. You just want to heal something that means so much to you. And somebody wants to do the fucking same, but is feeling like a clown because they did. They fought for so long because of these lies. They were very arrogant, not realizing that there was stability somewhere. Somebody is reflecting. Ancestors, let's get some more. Sorry, I got right into that, eh? So let's get some oracle messages. Listen, you got security and family coming in. Okay? This is all you wanted was security for your family because maybe perhaps you didn't have that in the past as a child growing up, or maybe somebody else didn't have that, so that's what they wanted. But others said that you want security, we're good for them. It doesn't matter, guys. Whatever it is, rejection was for your protection. It was always redirection, guys. And look, somebody cheated. They broke your trust. That's what it comes down to. Somebody is very much in their feelings and they're feeling like the weight of the world because this is why you've been single, because everybody you've ever been with, they cheated you. whether this is friends, family, lover, they cheated. And you had to get away. You had to escape. During these next few months, you're getting away. Maybe wanting to run away with somebody. Somebody wants to run away with you. Take it as it resonates. There's healing here, guys. Somebody feels tethered to you. Could be a king of wands, queen of wands. Take it as it resonates. Somebody feels burdened because you're the temperance angel and you have the strength to persevere. Somebody's trying to send you heart songs or intuition. They're dreaming about you. You could be dreaming about these people. Somebody's doing magic in the background and you're dreaming about it, or somebody else is dreaming about it and telling you even. Take it as a nurse. Yeah, there's a union coming in. Somebody's been doing magic so that this union, this reconciliation doesn't come back. Somebody wants to make it work. They want a second chance, guys. It's giving me the Bronx tale, guys. Somebody's getting out of this clown house, and whoever they've been in the clown house with, this snake, this person who is clearly your enemy, they're feeling left out. They got no passion, no drive. If somebody is still with this person, they're limp for this person. They're like, ew. Somebody sees that they were in competition with you. Now that person who was in competition with you is looking over their shoulders. Remember, there's no competition, guys. Everybody's in their own lane. Wow. Somebody may have got engaged to a snake. Maybe you were engaged to a snake. You broke that shit off, guys. There was some kind of illusion. Maybe because of that magic, you broke off an engagement. I don't know. There's a completion, guys. You got a life partner coming in. This is internal. I mean, this is for eternity. There's a higher commitment, guys. And this snake really didn't want you to have this. You're about to get away. And this emperor is scared. Coffin, they're scared that it's too little too late to bring them this justice. You have no beginnings, guys. You have been liberated. This emperor is being liberated from this toxic snake that they've been, stuck to. Somebody cheated them. I don't know. Fuck. Checked them right out the motherfucking spot. This tragedy has ended, guys, and wow. Because this tragedy has ended, look at this. This abundance is coming in, guys. Somebody should not be scared of starting over because starting over is freedom. Yeah, somebody's blowing you kisses because as that empress, you have been helping a lot of people. And that's why people have been watching you, gossiping. They're in the devil energy, guys. They're on demon time. Of course they're gonna talk shit about you. They have nothing better to do with their lives. They're bored. And you're not lost. Somebody's not lost, so they're talking. That's why somebody was intimidated to come towards you before, because what are people gonna say? Because somebody wants to be engaged to the high priestess. The union is with the high priestess. They could be a magician. This is a magical motherfucking relationship that people have been trying to stop. There's a lot of people gossiping, spreading rumors, petty conversations, trying to smear their image, make you both hate each other. I don't know. These people are fools. They're only making themselves look like a fool at the end of the day because you ain't running away from nothing or nobody. You're staying still. You don't feel empty. And somebody doesn't want to cut you off because of these trash ass family. I'm telling you, somebody wants to start a family with you. They want to make a home. Instead of safe with you, they want a safe place to lay their head. But there was a lot of gossip saying that you're not a safe place. Somebody is realizing you are the safest place to be. Yeah, read between the lines, guys. Look for what's hidden. Wedding bells are ringing. Oh, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion, karmic relationship and denial. Somebody is realizing they were in denial. They thought you were a karmic relationship. They walked right into a karmic relationship. Flip the roles if you see fit, guys. But somebody is very triggered. It's a third party. They're going through turmoil because you're letting go. This person's letting go of a lot of karmic relationships. Contract has ended, guys. Somebody didn't want to face reality. They refused to face reality. And now people are seeing the truth. There's marriage coming in, guys. Somebody is absolutely fucking devoted to you. This is everlasting love. Somebody is reading between the lines when it comes to these karmic relationships, friends, family, acquaintances, job. Hey, if they're jealous of you because you're happy, well, if they're mad because you're happy, if they're mad because you're succeeding, if they're mad because you're fucking in love, cut them off. We ain't got no time for this. You're starting a family all by yourself because somebody is fucking slop tart. They're fucking slop tart, guys. That's why somebody is feeling left out. They're looking at what they invested in. They started with 7 pentacles. They only got one. You're looking at what you invested. You started with 1, you got 7. Somebody had too much motherfucking fun. They have nothing to stand on anymore. And somebody wanted you to be like this, wanted you to waste all your shit away. Listen, yes, I understand that, the hearse doesn't follow, the hearse, the U-Haul doesn't follow the hearse. But that doesn't mean blow all your fucking money stupidly. It's not YOLO, guys. Come on, seriously? Be responsible. Have fun, but be responsible. Somebody is mad because you have fun all by yourself. See, chaser. Somebody wants to chase you. Oh, they want to manifest a beautiful life with you. Somebody loves you, but they're heartbroken. Somebody's heartbroken because of the way people treat you. You may not know this person. This could be a secret admirer that wants to come in, but they've been a little bit insecure because they don't want you to look at them as if they're codependent, because they are most definitely about to chase you. Yeah, somebody's healing the heart. There was a lot of toxicities, a lot of addictions, a lot of abusive relationships. Perhaps somebody was very abusive to you, or they were all one of these things, but you're healing from this, guys, because somebody wasn't honest. And because they were honest, you refused to work with them. And the group that these people work together with, they were liars, guys. You're honest. You're an honest person, but somebody didn't like your honesty. They like when you're real, but not when the real turns them on them, right? You have this fucking ability to be on your own because you see a lot of people wearing masks. Guys, a lot of people are pretending, and a lot of people are pretending to not like you. They fucking love. That's why they are copying you. They may not even like you, but they love what you do. They love your strength. They love your beauty. They're blowing you kisses. They got unconditional love for you, guys. It is what it is. They want to be fair with you and return the affection that you have given them, but they feel like something is dead. And it's because of a snake. People are in fucking competition with you. Instead of being nice to you, they want to lie so that they look better. They're never going to succeed. And that's why you ascended. There's too many two-faced people. You gotta thank these people, guys, because you really learned a lesson. You expanded, you transcended, you have options, and you're preparing for a union and a new phase. And somebody is feeling foolish because they sabotage themselves. They try to sabotage you. You rebuilt. You were very persistent in your growth, on your lane. You mind your business, you drink your water, and you work on you. And somebody is working on themselves so that they can repair something with you. Somebody feels some kind of way now that the lies are being told. For the truth that they are, fuck. I'm telling you, somebody is confessing everything. You didn't have to be confrontational. You were too independent. You just have to be by yourself. And I told you, you being unbothered is bothering people because of your transcendence. People see you from afar. And somebody wants to hear from you. Every time I don't know, every time they look at their phone, they watch you, but they pretend like they don't fucking watch you. Somebody cheated and has been tethered to you, but to a karmic snake. Somebody wanted your fortune. Somebody was very greedy. All they had was money on their mind, and they know that you have a positive mindset. They know that whatever relationship, partnership, friendship you get in, that it's always going to be blessings because you are a fucking blessing. That's why you don't mind being reborn, transforming, starting over again. And somebody's watching you have fun, guys, but somebody took a really risky choice coming up against you. I told you they had way too much fucking fun. Fun with your friends, your family members. And that's why you ended the situation. There's no second chance with these people from the past who've done you dirty. There is a second chance with something when it comes to this bickering and this legacy. But there's a whole, and I mean a whole bunch of people who are having to pay the consequences for coming up against you and doing you injustice when they knew they shouldn't have been talking on your name. They loved you unconditionally, and yet they still spread rumors. This is retarded, guys. Somebody has to confess everything that they did because you're starting something new. You have security. Somebody wants security. They're going to have to release and start healing. Somebody needs to tell you the truth as that empress because you are their soulmate. There's a soul connection coming in, guys, and somebody's a party ass. They fucking drank themselves stupid or they attracted themselves to this kind of low vibrational energy. You have a soul contract coming in, a life partner, and you eliminated yourself from these very degenerate kind of energies. Somebody wants to chase you. Oh, but they're in an illusion. They think there's a lot of people around you. They're obsessed. They think because they want to chase you, everybody's chasing you. Just because like you get, you're not this kind of energy, guys. People are barking up the wrong motherfucking tree. You're healing your heart. You're taking time for yourself. You don't want abusive relationship. There is no Sid and Nancy kind of dynamic in this fucking house. At the end of the day, you want real. Somebody's been trying to hold on to you, cling to you. They can't let go, and it's bringing them a lot of anxiety, so they want to chase after you. You were home, you were fulfillment, you were comfort, but they want to bring you conflict. This is why you had to heal. There's a lot of clashes, guys. There was a lot of differences because somebody wanted to have the grass greener on the other side. You were everything somebody wanted, but you weren't wrapped up in a pretty old bow the way they thought you would. That's what it is, guys. Somebody wore a mask. They weren't honest with you. They didn't want to work with you. They wanted to work with others because they thought they can level up faster. That's fine, guys. You're not confrontational. You're independent. You've seen somebody was wearing a mask that they really did fucking love you, but they called you, they caused you conflict because of a lie. Now they're watching you on the big world wide web with the world, ending cycles. Somebody's hiding their true feelings, pretending, gaslighting. I don't know, they got some kind of persona, like as if some big tough guy, but really underneath, they're not very tough, are they? They're sad. And they want to compromise and make changes because they're fucking sad. What is this? Surprise! Something is about to pop up. Okay, somebody wants to surprise you. There's unexpected action, so spontaneous. Somebody's just gonna show up, gamble. They're gonna take this gamble, guys. Date. Somebody wants to go on a date. Somebody's about to take a gamble. Okay, get back out there, meeting someone new, dating online. Somebody is nervous. They're trying to read between the line to see if you're dating. Even if you're dating, it doesn't matter. It's not like you're gonna fucking jump right into a fucking full blown wedding or anything. Oh, maybe. Maybe you're going to start dating and then boom. I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody's taking a chance. They're willing to take this chance. Mirror. Somebody's in a lot of regret, guys. You mirrored each other. It was a self reflection. There's a lot of introspection. Somebody's looking at their inner wounds and they're in a lot of regret for the mistakes that they made. Somebody wants to take you out so they can tell you what's been in between the lines. They want to tell you the truth because this is a soul connection, an everlasting love, guys. Whether even if you don't want to be with this person, they still want to tell you the truth. They still want to be open with you because they're devoted to you. They're absolutely obsessed with you and apologetic because they risked something for their friends, for their family. They risked a legacy. Now they don't want to fight. I don't know if you know this person, you don't know this person. Let's get into the juice and see what's going on here, guys. Because as that Empress, you are helping a lot of people and you're getting people to wake up to see why they didn't got no fucking second chance with you. Because there's a copycat, guys. You're ready. Go on a new journey because there was a copycat who is being exposed, who set you up. Somebody got set up and they're seeing the truth, guys. Could be a boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life who got set up by an organization, a friend group. Listen, you're self made. This person could have been self made if they would have stuck it out. But no, instead they stayed around with a copycat who set them up, who didn't want them to be self made. Somebody didn't want them to have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of. Somebody wanted everything to be theirs. Now, that you could have had a friendship, a partnership, or a relationship, or something that could have really worked out, but you have a right to know that there was some kind of slop tart in the background who bribed somebody. This is the fucking pure definition of pick me, whether this is a mother, a father, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, I don't know, somebody paid somebody off, a friend, and they're going through karma because they clearly got issues with themselves and now they're hating on you because you're not paying attention to them. And somebody is waking up and growing up. Thank you, ancestors. You may have prayed for somebody, okay? You may not want to be with them. And that's why they're in regret, guys. But they see you have security. And they weren't a teddy bear with you, but they do want to be a teddy bear now. They want this bonding, this intimacy. There's growth here, guys. Somebody's going through karma. They're realizing the issues was with themselves. Now they're growing up. Because you're self-made. Everything you said you were gonna accomplish, you are. One step at a time. Even through the conflict, you should fucking face conflict head on, guys. And that's why the magic backfires. If somebody's trying to do magic underneath this Pisces full moon, well, everybody's gonna see they have issues with you. If somebody's talking shit about you underneath this Pisces full moon, everybody's gonna see they got issues with themselves, okay? Now, you got a pure heart and everybody sees it. So it doesn't matter, guys. And there's no winner, no loser kind of energy. And this is why people are pressed because you are not in competition. Somebody thought you were trying to keep up with the Joneses and they were the Joneses. It's weird, guys. You are pressure, okay? Because you're speaking your truth. Aries. Something is backfiring for an Aries, or this Aries is standing in their power and it's causing this magic to backfire. Somebody is going through karma, and it's this organization. Somebody copied you. This copycat's being exposed. They try to set you up. You're ready. This Aries knows somebody's got issues with themselves. It's a lover, guys. This is a soul partner. This could be a twin flame, the world, but you ended something because somebody needed to grow the fuck up. They didn't see your pure heart. They thought you were evil as fuck. Gold digger kind of energy. Oh, somebody may be a fucking gold digger. Pisces. Aries and Pisces, take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody tried to play mind games with you, but you're chilling. They wanted to play word magic. Somebody lied on you so that nobody would come towards you. But you're chilling. Libra, bringing balance to a situation, heart of the deck. Yeah, these people need to do something. Ancestors laughing because you're still blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Somebody's fucking mad because your pure heart is allowing you to level up one step at a time. You're not in a rush. And there's the boss CEO independent contractor coming in, okay? There was a lot in the dark, and whatever is done in the dark is coming to light, guys. Ancestors saying, go ahead, try me. You're the high priestess. You've seen it. Somebody wanted to cheat you out and control you. Now they are being controlled. That's karma at its finest. They wanted to take you out. The wheel of fortune is in your favor. You can thank these people. You raised your vibrations. This Aries, Pisces, they need to raise their vibrations. Guys, it is what it is. Somebody's in their motherfucking feelings because they cheated you out of a good time and you're still protected as that high priestess. Ancestors, blessings on blessings on blessings. Doors are opening for you. You got this, guys. Keep going, okay? No matter what happens, just keep going. Stay in your lane. Somebody feels they missed out on a chance. Sorry, not sorry, guys. They need to be a big boy and put their big boy panties on. They wanted to fuck up your dreams of travel and love, and it is what it is. Your doors are opening, guys. You grew. Growth is here. Wisdom through trial and error, guys. We're not perfect. We have to make those mistakes to not make them again. So if somebody made some mistakes, they better not be making those same mistakes. Somebody is going through a lot of scandal right now and karma because they try to take you out because they got issues with themselves. So they're all up in their feelings because you grew up past all the illusion, the magic. Somebody feels trapped and they're trying to get out. It's because of the magic. Air sign, and you spoke the truth, guys. Somebody is panicking, and it's this pick me groupie in the background who's been trying to track a star, guys. You're staying away from somebody. They can't track you, not spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Nope, they can't track you. You are undetectable and unstoppable and untouchable. It is what it is. You got freedom, and you ain't dealing. You're safe. You're blocking this fucking shit. See, that's why you're precious because you're protected. Now this Aries needs to raise their vibrations if they want this lover. If they gotta get it right to get it tight. Yeah, you're not having sex, so they gotta get it right to get it tight, right? Yeah, if somebody wants to be happy, they gotta pay attention to motherfucking signs and synchronicities. The reason why you're ending cycles and you're alone is because you love yourself. It's all internally, guys, and somebody needs to stop giving it up to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sam, Sally, or Sue who shows them any motherfucking affection. Because at the end of the day, this is why you're blessed, because you're keeping it to your motherfucking self. A Pisces, whatever's in the dark is coming to light, guys. Somebody was an undercover brother or sister. They need to watch the motherfucking back playing word magic on you. It's not a safe thing to do. That's why the ancestors are laughing. Do something different, they're saying, because you're still chilling. You don't need to be fucking having sex. You're stable. Mind, body, and soul. You never have to give it up to have a good life. You're fucking brand new and you're an empath. Your presence alone, the fucking gift. Thank you, ancestors. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm always on point. 5454, guys. You're blinding them. Blinding them with your authenticity. Keep shining, keep shining, keep shining. Okay, so let's get the horror the horror oracle messages and see what's going on here. What's the message for my beautiful collective? What message from the horror deck? Happy Halloween season. I always take September, October, masks. You know, I have to take time to see myself, Jason, love, and a wonder of this world. Somebody sees you as a wonder to this world. It's a love, guys. And the mask. Somebody's taking off the mask, okay? Love. Okay? Love is the bride of Frankenstein. Says, friend, what does it mean to be made of each other? The impulse to connect with others, strangers, villagers, a special someone, is in its purest form of virtue. Ethical basics for participation in human society. That this is hopeful impulse may not be reciprocated, may be rejected, can be a source of great pain. In the upright, approach social interactions with an open heart. Okay? Approach a social action with open heart, okay? Somebody's coming in. Wonder of the world, guys. I'm going to show you the greatest things your eyes ever behold. Focus on what makes you special. Everyone has a unique quality, and you do too. Proclaim your identity, your individuality. Shout it from the rooftops. Show the world that only you can do you. While attracting attention may lead to misunderstanding and others trying to take you down, bravery can bring admiration and even spark wonder. In the upright, fortune favors the bold. Somebody's going to be bold. Jason, baby. The mask. Jason Voorhees. Mask. Friday the 13th. Who are you? You want somebody to show you who they really are. Somebody hid from you. They didn't show you this beautiful teddy bear that they were inside, this flirting, this dating, this blooming romance. No, they were people. And who is anyone really? Behavior and demeanor can disguise an identity as well as any mask. Those with an agenda may be those we least suspect, especially if we encounter them in a juvenile atmosphere or sincere circumstances. If deception is revealed, it may come from a sudden pierce moment of recognition. We had known the truth all along. Jason's mother controlled him. Yes, he was drowned. He was murdered. But it was his mother who was controlling him to kill people. It was his mother who was really evil. Jason. In the upright, be wary of misdirection. The signs are there to be seen. Somebody's seen the signs the whole fucking time. When this could be your twin, guys. They seen the signs the whole time. Fire. But somebody came at you with pitchforks trying to fucking it was a lot of misunderstanding, guys. A lot of misunderstanding. but it's harvest time. Somebody was invasion of the body snatchers, guys. Very, very highly suspect. But you're a fucking warrior. You're a machine. You're Ash. You'll cut off your own motherfucking hand to save yourself. And that's what you did. You cut off a piece of your heart, piece of, yourself, your twin. Because clearly all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So you had to emphasize work, right? Because clearly people were trying to assassinate your character, but oh, you are letting people hear your motherfucking roar. Because there was a lot of misdirection, okay? So let's see the twin. It says emphasize work, come play with us. Somebody wanted to play with you, wanted to fucking torture you, and it was because of their mother. They said it was okay to do this. I don't know what's going on, but they really try to come up against you with the fire. Even though you were made for them, they wanted to assassinate you. Roar. It says, let it all come down. Something new will arise. You're letting it all come down, guys. Something new is about to arise because there was somebody who was highly suspect, guys. Invasion of the body snatchers with the suspicion. Invasion of the body snatchers. Don't be trapped by old concepts. Somebody was trapped by old concepts, guys. They were manipulated. It says, keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. Somebody didn't have a mind of their own. They didn't see how things were evolving. That somebody was trying to come for your harvest, but you're a lucky guy, a lucky girl, rich bitch, rich guy energy. And this doesn't have to be about money, guys. Your harvest. Ancestors are always going to make sure that you're good. And somebody thought, oh, well, you have enough, or whatever it is, somebody wanted to be you. Get your harvest. It says, children of the corn, we want to give you peace. Now, the ancestors want to give you peace, guys. It says, working together can bring great rewards. Somebody wants to work with you now after calling out this doppelganger, this person who wanted to be you. Invasion of the body snatchers, guys. You are warrior. You're fucking Ash. I told you, you'll cut your own hand off to protect yourself. I did say heart, right? Well, warrior, Evil Dead 2, groovy. You're inspiring a lot of people. It says, saw your way through immediate problems. You're inspiring people because you saw your way through immediate problems. You seen something head on, but somebody didn't. Look, Cupid's arrow strikes. I already said that, right? There's a blooming romance coming in. You may know this person, you may not know this person. But somebody sees you as a warrior. You've really defeated a lot of people, and they can't fight with you. Nobody can fight with you. There's a lot of misunderstandings, but oh, you are hearing people roar. I mean, you're letting them hear you roar, and you're letting them roar as well, guys. Number 22, you are master number 22. You're making it up there, okay? One step at a time, guys. People are absolutely terrified of you, but it's okay. It's because you were able to do this alone. How can you do this alone when we need a team? You have a team. It's just an invisible one. Number 22, prisoner of mourning. Disappointment, legacy, and lost love. I don't make it up, guys. This is going to bring it all together because that's how my ancestors work. Because like I said, I look alone, but my team is invisible. Says you have given your emotional energy to others and may now be feeling let down, disappointed, or vulnerable. There is confusion around you as where things went wrong, and when you love completely, and you put all into your relationships. Be assured that the issue is not with you. The timing of this union was not right, and someone better will come into your life, and the anger and the hurt that you feel now will seem a million miles away. Love is will soon come into your life again, and any negative feelings you feel now will disappear. The tide is about to turn for you. You may not know at which stage what you need, but you certainly know what you no longer require. Your vulnerability at this time is understandable, but do not let negative experiences hold you back. Remind yourself that you are a beautiful soul and you deserve better. You deserve better, guys. Number 22 reduced down to a 4. Your stability, your fourth house. You are a twin flame energy, but that doesn't mean that you need your twin to succeed. You are sovereign, individual, so you have a soul ascension. But you have that legacy, and that legacy is in check, and it's because of your choices, guys. So the prisoner of mourning, you are no longer a prisoner of the mourning of the past. You have let it go, guys. Somebody needs to let go so they're no longer a prisoner of their past. We need to go through it, guys. We need to make those mistakes so that we can learn from them. How are you supposed to learn if you don't make the mistakes? Just don't make them over and over and over. And don't look for other people's approval because they ain't even happy with their life. They're jealous that you have somebody or that you have love or that you're independent or some bullshit, guys. Just don't deal. Okay? Look, it's time to surrender to the sweetness. Don't deal. It's time to give into that Venus energy, to pleasure, to joy, to make love to life. Surrender to the sweetness. For my beautiful starseed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine, this reading is for you. I hope my readings have been helpful, guys. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, making love to life. Surrender to the sweetness. This is a sensual, high feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine energy take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your sense take over and to really drink in your life with the wonders, to get intoxicated on the simple bounties this planet has to offer and which you have within you when you're well and full. The ancient Babylons connected to the feminine goddess of the planet Venus, and the Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In their night sky arises the moon. Venus shines brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, it's time. This is a time to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, to give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnect from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We thrive to build a life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoy your incredible life. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being? How can you surrender to the sweetness of life? And what's one way you can enjoy your life a little bit more? Guys, it's time to enjoy life a little more, okay? So let's get the queens of hip hop and get some messages from them. I love you. Let's see what's going on. Ancestors, you got a Leah. Somebody may be trying to block your throat chakra, somebody's throat chakra, but you're a warrior and you're asking your angels for help because you're change. Eve, you made that motherfucking change. You did it. And you weren't alone. You had the help of your angels, guys. You asked for help and they heard you. Now you're making love to life. Somebody's about to make love to life because they're about to get their wish fulfilled. Wish granted, guys. No more competition. There's a plenty for everybody. Ancestors, what is it? Wow, attitude. Foxy Brown. And Young Ma potential. Somebody knows why you have attitude. It's because nobody's seen your wow. At the heart of the deck is courage. Nobody's seen your potential, but you had the courage to know and believe in yourself. And this is why you have attitude. That attitude is well deserved, guys. It's not cocky, it's confidence. Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. Okay? Foxy Brown. Attitude. Vantage point. No nonsense point of view, mindset, bias, and arrogance. Okay, a Foxy Brown card can pick some major attitude impulse, but that can go in one or two ways. On one end, there's beauty in standing tall. After all, exuding confidence is typically a good thing. However, if your nose is too high to the sky, you may miss what's right in front of you. That no one like that, and no one likes to be around a conceited person all day, every day. Perhaps it's time to humble yourself a bit if you're feeling like your opportunities in your life and your career are proving to be increasingly limited. It'll be good if you can maintain some self-awareness. So you have a lot of self-awareness, guys. And this is why you're choosing to be by yourself, because you see a different point of view. You have a vantage point. You have climbed that hill, guys, and the best view is at the top, right? It's the hardest climb is usually the best view. Potential. You've seen your potential. You took that leap of faith. You climbed that mountain. Somebody's willing to climb the mountain to see that beautiful view, right? Potential. Self actualization, professional vision, and future plans. Your plans seem crystal clear, yet you're rocking back and forth on the heels of celebrating every milestone. While it's good to pat yourself on the back when you hit new levels, just remember that too much self congratulatory behavior can make you complacent. Be like Ma and take the card to heart. New levels equals new devils. So while you may see the bigger picture in the distance, you must press forward with each step towards accomplishing your specific goal. Stopping for water is fine in the race, but don't get trapped in suspended animation when your destination awaits. Courage. Remy Ma. Courage. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment. Says Remy Ma reti- uh, retired. The entire hip hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to institutions, she mastered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling the Remy Ma card signals you to have bravery to enter into a new cycle of your life. Changes are afoot, and you may be concerned about them. But don't let the apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited, and you have every reason. So honor your inner strength, roll with the punches, and hold your head up high as you brave every storm at um, as you brave whatever storm may come. You're able to brave whatever storm may come, guys. And it does. It has people intrigued. It has people talking. It has people hating. It has people loving. It has people copying. And it has you minding your motherfucking business because what they think of you is none of yours. At the end of the day, you're the warrior. You know people are trying to get on your harvest, but they don't even know what the fuck you're growing. And that's why people are being called out for trying to copy you, because the mask is falling off. Whoever tried to abuse somebody to control them to abuse you, they're being called out. Somebody is roaring because they want to see the wonders of the world. They want to love. You are protected, guys. Cupid's arrow strikes. Foundation is yours. Somebody's coming in to give you your motherfucking flowers. They want to hear from you, but that is not going to happen. That's why they're in regret, trying to read between the lines, because you are her. You are that divine feminine. Let's get an animal oracle message to close the reading. This is maybe your animal oracle, your somebody else's. This could be just an animal protecting you, ancestors. With the last closing message from our beautiful collective, animal oracle message. What do you want to tell me, collective? You have this legacy, guys. You're gonna have to look at things in a different perspective. You're a fucking phoenix and a swan, and you have the black egg. So I'm going to read them all, okay? The phoenix, the black egg, these are both from spirit. So you have two people tapping into spirit. And the swan mates forever, guys. This is a twin. This is duality. This is rising from the ashes. This is no longer fighting, being coerced into other people's illusions. This is the truth, guys. So we're going to start with the black egg, okay? Because that came out first. The black egg. Speaking from authentic voice, the truth. Okay, the black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When its essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, and perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions. What do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behaviors. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation, and it's epic center of truth and the birthplace of our voice. The black egg is the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of your throat. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. The essential purity. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is essential, especially essential for writers, editors, magicians, and teachers. The swan. Swan. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity, and in the Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry, embodies the language of creativity and artistry. Rides on the back of this graceful creature, the swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realms of writing, creating, reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, our soul is calling for attention, for solo time, for inner voice is waiting to be heard, the inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, snappy and lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time and writing. Somebody might want to write you a letter after being in this solo time to reflect. The phoenix rising from the ashes. Guys, you may want to write down. Okay, some stuff. Phoenix, freedom from suffering and past karma. And reincarnation. Says the phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running away from it or denying it or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described that to the yogis as burning of impurity through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we reveal we've been suffering for too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consistently instead of being driven by our unconscious mind and its long list of fears and adversities. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit. The great bird helps us to burn through our baggages. We no longer run from who we are and what has happened to us and what we have done. The stuckness and the dead weight fall into ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerges. As the stagnation continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirit up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch the glimmer in our eyes that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The phoenix is the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karma resides in the first chakra. This eastern center is also known as the root. The accent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of the karma is slowly burns, It rises from the ashes towards the navel center again and again. It makes its journey from first to third, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. Somebody may have been stuck in their lower chakra energies, you know, now they're waking up. Somebody, it could have been a curse. Somebody could have kept them there, guys. Look, somebody's developing confidence. I just wanted to see like what happens if I turn the book, right? And it says developing confidence, a sense of self or a spine. Somebody is gaining a spine, a sense of self to stand up for themselves. Ancestor spirit guides. Is this somebody from the past that's coming in? And it says try to be generous. If somebody's gonna try to be generous, if this was somebody from the past that wasn't very generous when they had an opportunity to you be generous and they fucking starved you, well, they're about to be generous, guys. And it says it will be solved soon. So something's gonna be solved very, very soon. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Anything else left to tell my it says you have the answers in mind. So all the answers is in your mind, guys. I love you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonates. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon here. Watch this reading from yesterday and like. Mwah. I love you. I'm sending you so much love, guys. Yes, somebody is in a little bit of regret, but it's only because justice is coming in, okay? Watch that reading. Bye.